Hey Cancers, happy birthday. Welcome to your fairy news. So y'all know how this goes. Yo, I'm trying to find my lip gloss. Y'all know how this goes. I tell y'all the tea. This is also the energy that is in the this is also the energy that's going on right now. Jesus Christ. Wait, oh, here we go. Boom. This is also the energy that's going on right now. For y'all. So happy birthday. So far, the beginning of your season has been very eventful. Your season is considered the middle zodiac. And I feel like your season, June was a very pivotal month. But see, what people fail to realize is after we pivoted, now we about to go down. What I felt. I told them that the whole first 6 months of the year was like everybody was going up this roller coaster, and the anticipation that happens on the roller coaster. You have doubts, you have this, you have that, and you get all this stuff, but you get to the top and realize like the only way to go. I felt like. It's like you go through all these emotions as you're going up on this roller coaster, but when you were so excited to just hop on the ride, right? A lot of y'all was just happy just to hop on the ride. And I felt like the beginning of the year, we was all just going up and and then it's just like, you getting up there, and I felt like in March, I felt like we got halfway up there and everybody's like, I didn't think we had to go this high. But it's just keep going. Chuck. And I felt like when June hit, we hit that peak. And now we're coming down. And was it a time last night? Oh, Jesus Christ. And I told everybody that y'all season was full of manipulation. It's full of manipulation. It's so much manipulative energy going on because the word for y'all season is sacrifice. And I told y'all that was, you can sacrifice things for a good outcome, and then you can sacrifice things in a bad outcome. And I just felt like it was just a lot of sacrificing going on. And the main thing was that y'all are sacrificing your happiness. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all are trying to pull yourself out this very dark hole. And I feel that you aren't being like you're trying to cope with other things to distract you from what the real healing is. Like I feel like it's a lot of escaping energy, I feel. It's funny that I launched my smokable herbs business and the slogan is escape to a powerful place. And at the bottom of the receipts, I think it says like escaping always doesn't have to be bad. Sometimes you're escaping to a more powerful place or some shit like that. Something I put on there. And I feel like a lot of y'all are trying to escape that hole or that energy or that dark energy on you, but you're not being honest about what you're healing. So I just feel like it's a lot of escape. I feel like it's a lot of delusion. I feel like a lot of y'all are just like, you aren't really happy with your life. And at what point are you going to create a happy home? That was like one of the things when I'm uncomfortable, if I don't want to be around somebody, I'll just leave. I used to just leave. Like when me and my ex lived together and like I would just get so sick of being around that nigga, I would just leave. But this is my house. Why y'all, and when I say that, if home is where the heart is, why do you keep running from what your heart really wants? Why do you keep running from it? And now that we've gone up this little thing, and I think a lot of these little thoughts and stuff have been going, and I don't even think a lot of y'all realize that you're about to go through a whole like rabbit hole. Like when you go down, it's gonna literally put you in the Alice in the Wonderland type of energy. And other y'all, as y'all were going up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think you were releasing a lot of things. You were trying to get down to the core of who you are. A crab, when you get down to the crack the shell of a crab, it's soft meat. I felt like the last 6 months has been trying to knock at a lot of y'all shells, and a lot of y'all been trying to fight it and clamp back at it. And God's like, bro, that shell is trash. You got a whole new shell here. But y'all didn't want to listen. And some of y'all feel like y'all listened, so it made you, it brought you down to your bare. Like God brought you down to being very bare and naked. You were very open and vulnerable. A lot of y'all are fighting that. You don't want to be open and vulnerable. So your lack of being open and vulnerable is about to put you down a whole rabbit hole. Y'all not, the friends that you're around, the job that you're at, the person you're with, they aren't what you are supposed to be with. And I just feel like a lot of just manipulation, like manipulating the situation, manipulating this, but in reality, you're not really happy. And you're going to get the result of that. Yeah, you're not really happy. And I feel like you're truthfully manipulating yourself. See, a lot of this emotional manipulation, it is with other people, but a lot of y'all are emotionally manipulating yourself to make yourself believe like, no, I'm happy, and no, everything's fine, and it's not. But, you know, you can keep living that lie. It don't sit well for you, but you can keep living the lie. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again, and the lamp, remembering. And this whole season, all these readings I've been doing has been about remembering who you are. A lot of y'all have a lack of self-esteem. A lot of y'all create people around you that boost your ego in a way to make you feel brighter. That's that sour patch I'm talking about, that manipulation. If you go watch Astro Glitter, all the events, the majority of the big events I've been talking about has been about people that are two-faced, people that are manipulative, people that are trying to guilt trip you, all that stuff. Zombie, control. And this is the control that people have over you and you have over the world. Like a lot of y'all trying to hold on to that shell. And God is just really laughing at you. Like no cap, God is really laughing at you because he's just like, okay. For you to be such an at-home energy, you sure ain't cooking the pie. And you know, Cancer is the moon, which is the illusions. I told you a lot of y'all hide behind illusions, secrets. Like, you're not accepting the light and the dark. You know what I'm saying? That dark feminine energy has been rimming up in everybody. It doesn't have to be in women. This is in everybody. So that dark energy, that Lilith, this is why I've been talking about that Lilith energy. Lilith's in Cancer right now. That's why it's so much manipulation. It's so much like con artist type of shit. And I'm telling you, a lot of y'all gonna meet y'all match. And Jesus Christ, it's not gonna be a good sight for you. It says one of the most frightening aspects of the idea of zombieism is the idea that of our souls and consciousness being trapped inside of a body that does not do our bidding but someone else's. Another is the idea of being buried alive, the fate of some. It is said, who get trapped in already dead bodies. That's that Eight of Swords energy. That's that you're in a dead shell. You over here talking about deadly. You're the most deadliest person because of your insecurity. It says, should the zombie step unsteadily into your life, it is time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you want to choose partners who are not equal so that they are more easily manipulated and changed by your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you are not living in your most authentic life, it's time for you to look at why and how to change that. A lot of y'all went through this. Y'all undergo. I don't know. Y'all have undergone this, if that's a word. But this is what y'all done. And the pomegranate is fertility. Remembering who you are. Releasing control. Some of y'all. Especially the part where it says, do you choose partners who are not equal so that they are easily manipulated and changed to your liking? A lot of y'all date down. Like, you're insecure. That's why you deal with people you deal with, because your insecurities. A lot of y'all have secret animosity with people that you can't truly identify. You want to be accepted. You should accept yourself. You want others to accept something you don't accept about yourself. A lot of y'all are not really confident. Like, a lot of y'all are really like insecure. Very. It says the lamp. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those with whom we did not have any easy relationship with, hold on.